Welcome, my big backyard fans. Time for a quick citrus tour of what's going on with my citrus trees and my avocado tree. As you can see, this beautiful blooming citrus tree that's also putting out new leaves is my... No, it's upside down. Makes it hard. Ori Satsuma tree. Yes, last year this tree was just a stick in some leaves and it really didn't look like it was putting out any new growth at all, but it's beautiful this year. And I'm hoping, being out here with the bees and the sunshine, that I get fruit and that it holds on to the fruit. Next we have my lemon tree. This lemon tree last year was looking pretty sparse by the end of the season, but check it out now. We've got leaves galore. I've been adding some spraying on some foliar fertilizer to try to help with the yellowing of the leaves, and actually I do think it has helped. I think it looks pretty healthy now. It's putting out new leaves, like I said, in a couple of places, and I can only hope, yeah, there's some new growth coming out. I can only hope that it also puts out some flowers and gives me lemons at some point. I have yet to actually harvest lemons from the lemon tree, but that's okay. And over here we have my Sharonoi mandarin. This tree gave me 2 big fruit last year, and look how healthy this thing just looks. I mean, it is lush. We've got new leaves everywhere, fresh new leaves everywhere. In the winter, actually, I had to worry about all of these leaves because I had, citrusy mealybugs everywhere. They love this tree. They love the new growth, and I have to be real careful to check my plants over for mealybugs. Checking over for mealybugs goes for all of my citrus and all of my other plants. Once you have them, they're really hard to get rid of. So that's one thing I would warn you about, is check constantly for things like mealybugs. I don't like to spray for them, so I wash my leaves and I paint them off with alcohol, rubbing alcohol. The leaves don't like it too much, but it's better than it could be. And down here is my lime tree. My lime tree gave me about 5 limes last year and 2 limes the year before. It is blooming now. There's a couple flowers down here. There are some baby limes forming down here and flowers. So what I'm hoping for is a little bit bigger lime crop than last year. But really, I just want a nice healthy lime tree. It may be that looking at the shape of this, it's a little awkwardly shaped over here. I should really get a clipper and clip this off here. It's out here too far. I should just cut it back to maintain a better shape of the tree. But since it's summer, I kind of want to leave it. But it's also growing time, and so trimming it to the right shape would probably be a good idea. And the last citrus tree update isn't a citrus tree. Here's my avocado tree. I bought this last year. It's a Joey avocado. I treat it just like my citrus trees. It was tall-ish. It bloomed for me over the winter, but I did cut it back in a few places because I want to maintain a reasonable height. Now, looking at how well it did or is doing on the branches that I did cut back, it's putting out new buds on each of those branches. I may come back and cut back a few of the other branches. I just didn't want to cut all of the branches at once, partly because I've never had an avocado tree and I wanted to make sure that there was still plenty of green growth on it and that it stayed happy. But I think some of the longer, lower branches I may trim off so that I can keep my tree as like a bit higher of a tree, but right in this area. Anyway, these trees I keep out here all summer long. This year I'm going to actually set up a kind of a drip irrigation system to them, especially since when I take vacations and things, I want to make sure that whoever is watching my house isn't necessarily responsible for the life and death of my trees. However, being out here, they're going to get all the rain and all the sunshine, and they thrive on that. Well, thanks for stopping by and checking out my citrus trees. Have a great day.